Hey everyone, Kevin here with Android to iPhone, my first 100 days. Today is day 7. It's the end of the first full week with my 32 gig iPhone 5C. And I gotta tell you, I don't hate it. I thought I would, but I don't. And I think my biggest concern when I first was going to go to an iPhone was the size, the physical size of the hardware. Now, switching from an HTC One to the iPhone 5C, clearly there's a size difference. Well, once you get past the size difference, you realize that the iPhone feels good in your hand. I can touch every part of the screen with one hand. On my HTC One, I couldn't always do that. 4.7-inch screen on that HTC One, the 4-inch Retina display on the iPhone 5C. I do wish maybe the screen was a little larger, but the phone, size-wise, feels good. Now, we move on to the iOS. There are several things I don't like with the iOS. We'll talk more about that in future episodes. But today, I want to talk about one of the things I really enjoy when I use my iPhone 5C. That is Siri, and more specifically, voice texting. Now, my previous complaint on the iOS was there was no swipe keyboard. I think I used the swipe keyboard on my Android phones because they didn't have a good voice-to-text system. I never had a good experience with the Android talking to text. It just didn't work out for me. With Siri and Apple's voice to text, she's pretty good. I can text my son, and she asks me what do I want to say. I'll say what I'm saying, and she gets it almost every time. That's pretty good. That's the kind of technology that I was hoping for when I switched over to the iOS. And it actually is performing exactly the way I was hoping it would. That's one of those things that I don't mind leaving Android behind for that. Again, there are issues with the iOS. We'll point some more of those out later. But for today, let's take away the fact that Siri is a great feature. The voice texting, fantastic. And that's it for the day. Thank you very much. Have a good day.